Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sabs and I love all things fashion and handbags. Today's video is a really fun one because it's actually a request from one of you lovely viewers. Someone commented on my video from last week, the top 10 trends of fall 2024, asking that I actually style the 10 trends that I talked about in that video. I accepted that challenge and now here we are. I'm gonna be totally transparent with you guys. This video is kind of a trial and error for me too because I have yet to try all the trends from that video that I was talking about, and there are some trends that I'm quite confident about and I can guess that the outfits that I've chosen for today are gonna look good, but for the majority of the ones that I'm wearing today, it is my first time wearing them in front of the camera, in front of you all. I'm kind of like your guinea pig, so please don't judge me too harshly if my efforts fail. Okay, now let's get started with our first trend. We talked about the top colors of the season being burgundy, chocolate brown, and olive or deep shades of green. Among these three colors, my top favorite color is burgundy, and that is the color that I have the most number of items in. So for our first look, I'm going with a burgundy accented outfit. So for this first look, I'm going with this oversized wool sweater that I got from Massimo Dutti, I believe a year or two ago. And I have this skirt that I bought off of Depop. It's a vintage, I believe it's a 1990s skirt. And I just really like styling it with darker browns or reds. And so that's why this outfit to me is just the perfect fall color combo. To complete the outfit, here are the most important parts. My favorite boots that I ever found, secondhand might I add, are these Celine boots. I don't know if they're vintage. I believe the meaning of vintage is 10 years old or older. I don't know how old these are, but they were in amazing condition when I bought them. So these are going to be the boots that I'm going to wear with this outfit. If you follow me on Instagram, I believe you would have seen this outfit already from last year, but I am a proud outfit repeater, and if somehow an outfit that I wore previous year falls within the trends of this year, I'm for sure going to be repeating that whole outfit. To tie this look into the other fall colors that we have going this fall, I'm going to bring in a dark chocolate brown bag, and that is my Bottega Veneta cassette bag. This is also a secondhand find. And just like that, I have two of the top trending colors of fall 2024 in one outfit. I will say that because we have 10 trends to get through in this video, I will only be styling one outfit per trend. So that would probably be a total of 10 outfits. But you know I would love to do way more outfits if time permitted. The second trend that we discussed in that video were monochromatic looks. I did mention in that video that I don't have a lot of green clothing items in my closet, but there are two clothing pieces that I bought from a vintage store. And those two pieces are this olive green leather pencil skirt and this very dark green cashmere Ralph Lauren sweater. In theory, I believe these two items should go really nicely together, but I've never tried them on together. Shall we give it a try? So I have my two pieces of green clothing on. I don't know if I quite like the silhouette of this, but maybe if I ended up tucking the shirt in a little bit more, it's worth a try. Okay, not bad. I think if I had kind of a interesting chain belt that I could add to the skirt of this outfit, it would look a little bit nicer. But for now, what we have is not bad. I'm thinking for my shoes that I could go with these tan-ish brown suede boots because I don't want to add any sharp contrasting colors. I don't want to add black or white into this outfit. So I think I'm going to go with these ones. I don't love it, but I don't hate it because I feel like just the top and the skirt duo was giving a little bit 260s, and these boots modernized the outfit a little bit. But now for the bag, I want to tie it in with the shoes. So I'm thinking of going with my vintage Louis Vuitton Papillon bag. I believe that's what it's called. I actually don't know. I'm not too familiar with Louis Vuitton bags. But I feel like because this is sort of in the same color family, it passes as a monochromatic look because the base of the outfit is more or less matching. I do really love how the slit of the skirt looks though. What do we think? Would we consider this outfit a success in this trend? Now for our third trend that we're going to be talking about, it's the Western inspired outfits. Now I will be the first to admit that I am not in my element here. My sister bought me these pair of boots when we were traveling around Italy as my birthday present, and I loved them. Immediately I was like, yes, I do want them as my birthday present. I really want to challenge myself and kind of step outside my comfort zone and try these on. I have only gotten a chance to style these once. I did not actually step out of my comfort zone that many times. So this trend came right on time because I was looking to expand on my style a little bit and play around with a look that includes some cowboy boots. So for the Western inspired outfit today, this is going to be the anchor point of our outfit. I think with every outfit that's a little bit more challenging and outside your comfort zone, you need to pick one item of clothing or accessory, in this case shoes, and you need to build the rest of the outfit around that one piece, and that is this pair of cowboy boots for me. I've kind of envisioned an outfit for myself, and that is with my favorite polka dot dress right there. It is one of my most worn pieces in my whole wardrobe. In my head, this outfit looks really good. Will it look as good once it's actually out of my head and in reality? We shall see. So this is one of my favorite ways to wear this summer dress in the fall, is by layering it over a long sleeve shirt. Now we go for the boots. This is literally my first time seeing this outfit out of my mind and actually on my body. It's not bad. I do think it does have the element of a Western aesthetic, most importantly because of the boots, but also the flow of the skirt and everything. It's not too far off, right? I don't know, I think there's something about the color combination and the pattern and everything that could pass. It's a little country. Not that I really know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna say that this outfit turned out more successfully than I gave it credit for, so I'm gonna give myself a pat on the back for that. I think I did a good job with this outfit. The way I know an outfit is a success is if I look at myself in the mirror and I say, yeah, I can see myself wearing this out to an event or a date or something like that. I mentioned in my fall trends video that the majority of the undone or loose hairstyles that were trending right now were for long hairstyles, and considering that I am not a hair girl myself, like I have zero talents when it comes to styling my hair, but I'm gonna give it a go because scrolling on Pinterest, I did notice that there were a lot of looks for short hair girls that included bows and ribbons, loose braids, which I'm not even gonna attempt to do because I've never mastered a braid, but I have been seeing a lot of ways that girls clip back their hairs in really soft and flowy ways, and I think with my short hair I can still attempt it, and I promised that I would do it for this video, so I'm doing it for you guys. Wish me luck. I do have this really cute hair clip that has a pretty big clip on the back, and I really like it, but I barely ever wear it. But I think with this outfit and with this hair, this might look actually really cute as an accessory. We're gonna give it a go. I think the point is to keep the hair really relaxed and loose, so I'm not gonna try to make it perfect and have no hair bumps or anything. I'm gonna allow the natural bumps that occur to stay, and we're just gonna see how it turns out. I'm not sure how it looks from the back, but from the front it's looking pretty okay and pretty relaxed. I feel like it's more or less on trend, but I'm gonna get my husband to film the back of my head because there's no guessing right now what it looks like. Can you film the back of my hair? Thank you. Like this? No, like this.
So pretty.
Thanks.
Whatever you do.
Oh, it does look good. Thanks, babe. Okay, so that one's a success. Moving on to the next trend. And now for my favorite trend, probably among all these 10 trends, we're working with suede. I told you guys that I was waiting for one of my recent vintage finds to arrive, and that the color the jacket was coming in was in one of the trending colors, right? Well, my wait was finally over. A couple of days ago, my vintage suede leather jacket arrived from Poshmark, and it is this color. It is such a cute color. To be honest with you guys, this is so funny. I've been looking precisely for a green suede crop leather jacket for a long time. I don't know why. I just had it in my head that I need this kind of jacket, and because I was looking in the secondhand market, I was not in a rush. You got to be really patient when you're looking in the secondhand market. But I came across this one a couple of weeks ago and I ordered it right away. It's in perfect condition. It is so lovely, and because I want this jacket to do all the talking, I came up with the simplest base I could ever think of, and that is a t-shirt and my 501 jeans. I'm just gonna throw this jacket on over top and you'll see how amazing it looks. Okay, I was watching my video back and I noticed noticed there was a bit of a stain on my pants. I don't know if I dripped coffee or something on it, but that was so annoying. That was the outfit I wanted to wear the jacket with, but I can compromise. I don't have any more light blue jeans, so I'm gonna wear these white ones instead. It is so cute. I was thinking of wearing the outfit with my sambas, but then I feel like it's gonna be too much white on white on white, because with the jeans it would have been nice because the jeans are blue. But with the white jeans, I think I'm either gonna go with these boots. I just noticed all 3 pairs of boots that I have for today's outfits are all suede. I swear I wasn't doing it on purpose because of the trends. It just happened that way. Let's give these boots a try. Okay, I feel like that works because the jeans have contrast stitching in brown, and that kind of goes with the boots that I have on right now, and that will do. And since I already have this bag out, let's just style it with this and call it a fit. Actually, I'm not mad about this. This outfit looks a lot better than I imagined. Maybe it looks even better than the blue jeans would have. I really like how I'm matching my living room right now. I'll just walk out with my cushion. I don't know why I'm being like this. Stop it. And that is our suede trend outfit. And I inadvertently happened to have 2 suede pieces in one look, and that is on that trend. I will say this again and again, but vintage suede and leather pieces are always so much better. They're a little bit worn in, so they're not like brand new looking and too rigid and too uptight looking. I don't know. There's just something about knowing that, first of all, oh my goodness, the price is so much better than if you want to buy leather or suede pieces new, like firsthand. And also the fact that, you know, it came with a story. It was owned by someone else before you. Someone else loved it. Then they were done, passed it along. I do the same. I sell anything that I don't reach for a year. I sell it, and I've done that with a bunch of my leather jackets. This one though, I think I'm gonna hold on to this one. Now our trend number 6 that we're talking about, it's not so much an outfit or an item of clothing, but we are talking about mixing metals. I need to get into the subject because the people wearing mostly silver jewelry or people mixing their jewelry with silver and gold, I've been noticing they're usually bulbous, they're usually quite chunky, and they're not usually that fine in details. And I've been saving a lot of Pinterest photos because I'm just like, okay, if I ever come across a piece like this, I'm definitely picking it up because I'm not going out of my way jewelry shopping. Jewelry should be something that you accumulate over time. Do not rush into it because you want to collect high quality, good pieces that you can wear on a day-to-day basis without it turning your fingers green or without it falling apart after just like 2 wears. I don't suggest you going and buying fast fashion jewelry or costume jewelry. I think jewelry could be more fun if it's accumulated over the years and you have a story or something attached to each one. What I did is I collected a bunch of rose gold and white tone jewelry to see what I could mix and match for you guys in today's video. And I realized that all my jewelry are quite fine and dainty and small. That's the opposite of the trends that I've been seeing on Pinterest. So I'm still wondering in my head, mixing metals, does that still work with these daintier jewelry pieces? Today's experiment is very scientific. We're gonna have to see if it works with my set of jewelry that I have at home. I'm going to attach my mic to my shirt because I'm gonna be using my hands, obviously. Hopefully my voice comes through clearly. I apologize in advance if it's gonna be really noisy now. This is so funny. This is basically the platter of my jewelry that I prepared for today's video. It is a mix of silver, gold. This is my Pandora bracelet with all the charms that I have so far. And I think I'm definitely gonna put this one on because it's the most silver thing that I have right now. I love anything with like a lot of charms. It goes hand in hand with the whole collecting jewelry as mementos. So that's it. I don't have a ton of charms on it. I have 5 so far. That's that. As for a gold piece, I have this gold little bangle thing, and I have this one, which is rose gold. We're gonna try both and see how it looks. Okay, white and rose gold. Not bad, actually. I don't mind this right now. I was thinking that these two together, the silver and this gold color one, would look good together. Should we give it a try? Ow. These always hurt a little bit. What do you think? Does it look natural? I don't think so. Because it's like an open cuff sort of thing, it is intertwining with other pieces a little too much. So I think this is a no-go. We're gonna keep it with just these two on my wrist. For my necklace chains, I'm gonna keep these 2 on and then add some shorter chains that are white. So I'm thinking this is a white tone choker. This could look cute. I failed miserably. Could you help me? Thank you. This one. It's a choker, so it has to go close to my neck.
Tighter?
I'm choking right now.
Like this?
Okay.
It is a choker.
Does it sit better? Oh, that does look good. Thank you. Okay, I'm extra happy with the way my necklaces look. I think the reason why this is working right now for me is that given that I'm not very familiar with mixing and matching metals, I'm keeping it pretty minimal. I'm not putting a lot of chains on, but I did get to use 4 different widths. I have my chunkiest one, which is kind of like a chain style one. This one, which is a basic gold chain, and then that's it for my golds. And I have this one really dainty white chain, but it has these little tiny balls on it that's half white, half gold, and that is the ultimate kind of blending of white gold and yellow gold, and that really helps to create cohesion in this look. Choker itself, it's more sparkly rather than white gold, if anything. So the whole thing together, it doesn't look way too extra. And then for the ring, this is the fun part because I'm definitely a ring girly myself. I'm gonna try on basically stacking all my rings. Some rose gold. This ring is from my wedding set and it's white gold. I'm gonna go a little bit out of my comfort zone. I bought this statement ring years ago and I liked it a lot, but I stopped wearing it because it was a little bit too chunky for my taste. It's going on my right hand. That's a little crazy, but we're gonna go with it. And then maybe a midi ring for my right hand. What's missing? Maybe something more on my left hand. I have this really cool ring, but it's a chonker. It's a big one. It's this one. That's a little bit massive next to my engagement ring and wedding band, but I'm gonna leave it on. Ooh, I don't know. Doesn't feel right. Okay, we're gonna rearrange. That is so much harder than it looks. Like, I have no idea what I'm doing. I really do want to get more use out of this one. It's a silver ring, so it does oxidize and get a little dark over time, and I have cleaned it a bunch of times, but it gets dark again. I don't think I mind the darkness of it. I think it actually has its own charm, but I have to be able to match it with more items of a similar size and similar color. But I did notice that whatever I paired this with, it was a little bit too dominant, and so it just threw off the stack entirely. I am happiest with what I currently have on right now. I know it's not much of a stack, but I don't think I want to do more than this right now. Actually, I have one more ring I could do. I just feel like I have a bunch of plain bands on right now, and I don't know if that's as fun as I'd like it to be. The reason why I didn't go with my wedding set ring is because it's also another really dominant ring. It's such a vibrant green that I don't know what else I could pair it with. For now, for those chunkier rings, I'll just stick with the less is more aesthetic. I'll only wear them when they're kind of on their own. But when I want to be stacking things like this, I don't mind actually the mixing of colors right now, but you guys will have to let me know what you think. Be kind, please be kind. I know this is kind of a new thing and it's not like everyone's cup of tea. Some people did say that it looks a little messy, but I kind of like it, that it's not too perfect. My only thing though is that I have lost rings like this before by having like a whole bunch of rings on one hand at once. And then when I go into the bathroom and I wash my hands, or if I'm applying cream or something, I lose track of exactly how many rings I had on, and then one of them just slips through the cracks and I lose it. And it sucks when you lose rings. I don't want to be losing them, but for now, while I'm at home dressing up for you guys in front of the camera, it doesn't feel bad. It feels pretty good. Anyway, let's move on to the next trend. We've been on this one for a while. Our 7th trend, I'm afraid, is another trend that I am, again, very clueless in. I've never dabbled in this trend. I have no idea if I'll succeed, but like the last trend that I just did and the other previous clueless trends that I participated in, I think this one is going to be a fun one, and that is bag charms. I have not participated in this trend, in part because my bags are already heavy as it is and I don't want to add extra weight to it, and so carrying it around would become difficult. But for the purposes of this video, I'm gonna give it a go. And what I did do is I went over to my parents' house yesterday and I asked my mom, I was like, please give me any charms or dangly things that you can imagine I can put on my bag. I want to see what I can do with this trend. And so she came through for me. She had so many things, souvenirs, gifts, stuff that had been on other gifts as a decorating item, and she had kept it. I'm gonna see what I can do. What I imagine for this trend is that the best looking bags for bigger charms are bigger slouchy bags, and so I came up with this idea. I have this vintage Coach suede bag that I love so much for the fall. It kind of looks like this. It's just like a slouchy bucket bag, and I'm gonna try to see what I could put on it. Walk you guys through my process again. All right, are you guys ready to see what I have? Because it is really good. These are all the stuff that my mom gave me, and I have one item of my own too, and they're so cute. These are gifts that we received, and so they're very special to us, and having them on my bag would be very special. This first one is a phone charm, but I've had it on my bags for a while now, and it is from the last time that we went to Korea. I think this will be the first one to go on. Step number 1 is complete. We went to a Turkish lamp making workshop at the end of our session. They gave us these cute little bracelets. They have little evil eye charms on them, so that's really cute. We'll see how these look on the bag too. I think I'm gonna leave these 2 other tassels out because the size of the bigger tassels work a little bit better with the size of the bag, but I could add these little ones to smaller bags maybe. And now all we have left are these 3 bracelets and the 2 dangly bits. We're just gonna have to figure out how we're gonna attach these onto the bag right now. It is a really nice turquoise color, so it might work nicely with the bag charms so far. I think I'm gonna leave the other bits out because right now it's looking good as it is. I don't think we need to add a lot more charms. A variety of things going on right now, that's good enough. I'm gonna stop right here because with the simple outfit like this, it is quite nice. And right now I know the bag is empty, so it's looking a little bit saggy. You know what, I think I'm gonna leave it like this. I'm gonna leave this bag with the charms I have on it right now, and it looks really good. I don't know, I'm happy with it. You can't say it's not pretty. Our 8th trend is east-west style bags / top handle bags. I don't currently have an east-west style bag, and I'm not in the market to add any more bags to my collection, but I do have a favorite top handle bag, and I think a lot of you guys that follow me on Instagram at least can guess what bag I'm talking about. Let me show you. I love my vintage Kelly so much. It was such an interesting find. I talk way more about it in my unboxing video farther down in my YouTube channel. You can go see that if you want to know about its age and how I got my hands on it and everything. I came across this one at such a good time, and it just so happens to be in the trending color for fall, which I love. But either way, regardless of if it's trending or not, this is one of my favorite colors, so I would get a lot of wear out of it. But as for styling, I think I do really like it with an all white look. I've worn it with lighter looks a lot more than with darker look. It's just how I gravitate towards this bag. But I do think having a good top handle bag has become an essential in my personal wardrobe because, as I mentioned in a previous video, when I have a simple outfit, when I have an outfit that I think it's quite boring, a top handle bag is such a statement. And I know different bags make different statements. There are some bags that have cool textures, like the woven and intrecciato bags from Bottega, that make it look a lot more interesting. But at the end of the day, a top handle bag is something that looks like an accessory the way you have to carry it in your hand like this. It looks so chic in my mind. I'm a really big fan of this look, and this is how I would style it genuinely. Like, this is how I've worn it multiple different times, and I will be styling it into fall as well. But definitely when it gets a little bit more rainy in Vancouver, I won't get as much wear out of it. I need to step back to show you the full look. How is that for a monochromatic look? But with a pop of color, of course. And red is such a good pop of color. It's always been my favorite. Red or royal blue. Those two are my favorite pop of color in an all white outfit like this. Wearing this outfit, I really feel like an adult. I look like I have my life together. I look like I know what I'm doing, even though I really have no clue. For our elevated basics trend, there's so many ways I could go with this, but we're only doing one outfit per trend. So I will go with this 100% wool vintage pair of trousers. I found them on Poshmark. Again, I'm really not even sponsored by Poshmark. I do scour secondhand and vintage shopping websites a lot. So I'm on Poshmark often and I buy a lot of things on there. So I found this pair of pants that I had no idea what the cut, the fit, anything was. I just saw some measurements and I was like, that's ballpark my size. I think that's good. And the fact that it was 100% wool sold me. And I knew I had to have it, even though I don't really know what the cut is, but it ended up being such a good surprise. A fit that I don't have in my closet. Shortly after, this cut of trousers became trendy, which was the icing on the cake, but it wasn't the main point of why I bought this pants. Here's that outfit that I was talking about. These pair of pants are the style that I really didn't know I needed in my closet, but now that I have them, I cannot get enough. I love them so much. And it is the fit and then flare type of pants. I don't even know if there is a name that I could tell you guys so you guys could search this kind of pants, but I have linked similar ones ones in my Instagram stories before for people who ask about these pants all the time. I tend to wear these pants with a beige turtleneck when it's a little bit cooler out, and that's my favorite outfit of all time, I think. Can't wear that right now. It is just so hot in my house, but I think that with a nice little vest like this and a bag, we have a fit. This is an outfit that I would wear to family occasions. My favorite way to style them has always been with these pair of shoes because I want the pointiest, most minimalist pair of shoes, and these slingbacks are from Aldo. I've had them for ages and I just wear them whenever I need an understated pair of heels that doesn't really have much going on. They're just reliable. It is finally time for our last trend, and that is the preppy outfit aesthetic. Unlike a few of the past trends, this look I am well versed in, I am very acquainted. I have experimented a lot with preppy looks. It is just one of those outfit combinations that on days that I don't want to put in too much thought into what I'm wearing, but I still do feel like I want to look put together and look decent, I go with a preppy look. That combination always gets me through the day, it always looks good, and I have to put in minimal thought because this combination never fails me. And I will show you my favorite combination right now. It is definitely an outfit that has been on repeat on my feed on Instagram, so no one judge me or call me lazy for repeating the same outfits. Of course, it has to start with a pleated skirt because that is just a staple for this aesthetic. The top that I have in mind is this vintage varsity style sweater. And yes, this is also maroon or burgundy or whatever that is trending this season. To complete the preppy look trifecta, you need loafers. And with the loafers come white tube socks, which is such a cute complete look. I will admit, I'm just wearing this bag because it's on the rack already, but I do think that this outfit would look better with a black bag. This is what we have to work with right now. How cute is this look? And also, the thing that I really like about this look is that you can swap out the top for anything, and it still kind of has the preppy vibe. Like if you want to wear a t-shirt and a blazer, if you want to wear a thicker sweater, a thinner sweater, if you want to layer it with a leather jacket or a trench coat, whatever, it always still looks really, really good. And having loafers with socks, it is a very comfy option. It is an option that I always go back to. So that was all from my 10 outfits styled to fit the 10 trends that I discussed in my fall trends video from 2 weeks ago. I hope you guys enjoyed watching my outfits as much as I enjoyed creating them. How would you guys rate these 10 outfits? Which ones were hits and which ones were misses in your opinion? Because I think considering that so many of these trends were so brand new to me and I literally just tried them on for the first time, I didn't do too bad, but I'm definitely going to be trying them out more now that I've gotten some hands-on experience. And how do you guys feel about these trends? Do you think you're going to be giving them a go now that you've seen them on me? Or do you think some of these trends are really not for you? Let me know in the comments. And if you're ever looking for outfit inspiration or how to incorporate more of these trends into your day-to-day style, give me a follow on Instagram because I do post on there every single day. You can definitely see how I'm going to be styling these trends for fall. That is all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys liked today's video, please make sure to like and subscribe because that lets YouTube know that you guys like watching my videos. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week and I'll see you next Monday. Bye! The sun is literally setting. That's how long I've been filming this video today.